Hi, my name is Shiva. I work in Cisco Security Intelligence Operations. Microsoft has released their security bulletins for the month of March, and I wanted to spend some time talking about these bulletins. Two bulletins were released. One of them addresses multiple vulnerabilities in Excel. The other addresses a vulnerability in Movie Maker. Both bulletins are rated important, and both addressed file format class of vulnerabilities. I wanted to highlight how attackers can leverage this class of vulnerabilities. A file format can be extremely complex. You can think of a file format as the language that an application speaks. For example, if I created a Microsoft Word document, I would start by opening Word, perhaps typing some text into the document, then adding a photo or creating a chart. When I saved my content, Microsoft Word would translate it into the file format that Word understands. Then, when I opened this file later, Microsoft Word would translate in the opposite direction. It would take the file format that's in the Microsoft Word file and present me with the content that I created. What attackers do is they look for programming errors with how applications translate this file format. And when they find them, they add malicious payload to the content of a file. What this means is that attackers can then craft a file and attempt to trick users into opening that file with a vulnerable application. The malicious payload in that file can be used to allow the attacker to cause the application to crash, or perhaps download other malicious content to the user's computer. It's very important that we take steps to protect ourselves from file format vulnerabilities. There are three best practices I'd like to highlight. First, only log into your computer as an administrative user if you absolutely have to. For day-to-day tasks, I recommend creating a non-privileged user and using that account to log in. Second, install security patches. And third, I'd like to encourage you to think twice about opening email attachments. If you get an email that looks like spam and it contains an attachment, don't open it. This could be an attempt to exploit a file format vulnerability. Instead, delete the email. That's it for this month's Microsoft Tuesday Bulletins. I'd like to invite you over to the Cisco Security blog that can be found at blogs.cisco.com/security. That's blogs with an S. There you'll find a write-up that details the different content that Cisco produces around Microsoft Tuesday. I think you'll find it useful. Thanks so much for listening.